Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Second down and 4. Here's Pacheco once again. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
What they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt.
Things up.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2. In motion right is Brown. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get him down.
Opening drive, they've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send Brown in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he will take it on in. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start by running the option to the right. And past the 40 before.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back. The ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run the option. So a good read.
And the way teams are running it nowadays, they've added variety to it. You know, the original way was you read the defensive end. If he crashes down, you pull it and you go. Now they may not even block that person. May end up reading the linebacker.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Hurts sets up to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt. And they're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The 24 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Sharp 2. Here's 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for.
He has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, the ball. 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will slide. Mahomes now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And just 3 yards on the catch to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Offense set to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. Stay with who you know and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A first down carry for Barkley, and he can only manage to get it.
Sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Barkley inside handoff. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 47 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Elliott good with a PA after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. AC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back.
The last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And up to the 35. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 39 9-yard line. Here comes second down at 6. Now here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Brown the motion man right. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Fighting his offense on third down tonight. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Running left to give to Pacheco.
In the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive, looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play, maybe give their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick first down.
Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 32 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to run it with Barkley. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Things Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
On first down, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike 53. 53. Mike.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. All probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Check 53. Mike. Check 53. It's just me and you.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Third and 5.
42 to Mike.
To throw is Mahomes. Pass taken. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Brown.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Shift.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
To draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Watch the safety creep. Watch the
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
Making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. He's back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
3rd down and goal coming up here. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion, and we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. Hurts will throw. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the two-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs. What a finish in this one.